Am I the a-hole for being truthful and admitting that I find my wife unattractive after her surgery? My wife had plastic surgery recently. We had discussed it and I was against it. It was not my decision and ultimately I had no say. She looks weird now. She had the fat sucked out of her face, lip fillers, a neck lift, other stuff I don't really get. She gives me uncanny valley vibes now. It freaks me out. She is fully healed now and she wants us to go back to normal, like me initiating intimacy. I have done so but not as much as I used to. And when I do I try to make sure there is very little light. It's been a few months and I kind of dread having to look at her. Obviously she has noticed. She has been bugging me to tell her what's up. I've tried telling her I'm just tired from work or that I'm run down. Really anything except for the truth. She broke down and asked me if I was having an affair. I said that I wasn't. She asked to look at my phone. I unlocked it for her and handed it over. I wasn't worried about her finding anything because there was nothing to find. She spent an hour looking through it and found nothing. She asked me to explain why I changed. I tried explaining that I just wasn't that interested right now. Nothing I said was good enough for her. She kept digging. I finally told the truth. I wasn't harsh or brutally honest. I just told her that her new face wasn't something I found attractive and that I was turned off. She asked if that's why I turn off all the lights now. I said yes. She started crying and said that she needed time alone. She went to stay with her sister. I have been called every name in the book since this happened. Her sister said I'm a piece of garbage for insulting my wife's looks. Her friends all think I'm the a-hole. I tried not to say anything. I can't force myself to find her attractive. I still love her but her face is just weird now. She looks like the blue alien from The Fifth Element. Am I the a-hole?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. I think you handled the situation as well as you could, but there's a difficult conversation you and her need to have soon.
Not the a-hole. It's not my thing, and I am very lucky that it's not my husband's thing either. You discussed it. You voiced your concerns. She did it anyway, as was her right. But choices have consequences, and these are the consequences she actively chose, knowing how you felt. Freedom of choice doesn't mean freedom from consequences. He can't pretend to be all surprised Pikachu now. Well, I mean, I guess technically she could, but I'm not buying. And sicking her flying monkeys on you? Not cool. Edit. Randomness. For some reason I read Blue Alien from Fifth Element and my mind replaced it with Blue Alien from Avatar, and I was like, oh, that's not too bad. Oh, wait.
It's not your fault that you don't find her new face attractive. That isn't a conscious choice. I'm all for people doing what they want with their body. But if they are in a relationship and their partner states their dislike of the body modification, then that person should keep in mind the risk of doing it will be their partner's lack of attraction. Now, do I think that you might have wanted to fess up on what was wrong much earlier? Absolutely.